It is indeed my honor to sit here and have a conversation and welcome officially the new GM of the Capital City Go-Go, Jonathan Wall. Jonathan, welcome to the nation's capital, my friend.
Very glad to be here.
Let's talk about the excitement of taking over such a vital piece and place in this organization and what it just means to you.
Man, I don't take it for granted at all. I came into this job about a month and a half ago with a lot of excitement. And the last month and a half has done nothing but build on that excitement. World-class organization led by world-class people in Will and Michael. The vision, the direction that they set for this organization, I think is tier one. The things that they've already done to establish kind of the foundation of the Go-Go have put me in a position where all I have to do is build on what's already there. Which is exciting, which is going to be a challenge still just to meet that standard and to continue the standard that they've built. But I'm excited for it and looking forward to the season.
What type of head start does it give you knowing that there is such a philosophical match between both teams, the Wizards and the Go-Go?
Oh, it's great. I mean, it gives me a head start as a GM. I'd say as an individual, as I try to learn the playbook and learn all the lingo. It's been a challenge, a fun challenge. But you're right. It's a head start that I can't deny. Like I said, I think it's going to give us an edge going into the season, just being so synergized and so ready no matter what situation may arise.
Coach Toppert, Cody Toppert, and his function and role. See the smile on your face because he's one of the coolest dudes.
That's
I love
my guy.
Every chance we get to run into each other, it's always smiles and everything. I'm curious about how his role in this continues this path of success that you guys are working towards, and just the fact that he made you smile when his name was mentioned says a lot.
You know, it says a lot. I mean, I'm not coming in here trying to reinvent the wheel. They've had a lot of success and we want to build upon that success, but there were so many great things that Coach Toppert was already doing. His connection with his players, his connection with his staff is, again, tier one, world class. I mean, you get a lot of that positive effects of having a college coaching career that he had. I think college coaches by nature have a responsibility, have a charge to be more player-centric, know their hot spots, know their triggers, know how to get to them, and he definitely does that with our guys. He brings out the absolute best in them, in our staff. He holds such a high standard of everyone in the room. It makes me want to be better. He talks about how a lot of people talking about being comfortable, being uncomfortable. And he talks about being uncomfortable when you're comfortable. That's his big thing. And so it's the paranoia that, you know, if you're not on your stuff, if you're not always reaching for that next level, then someone's coming behind you and is going to take your spot. And he coaches with that energy. He lives with that energy. What you see from him on game days and at practices is who he is day in and day out. A dynamic human being, a great person. He just really cares. And the players feel that, I feel that, and I feel very blessed that I'm getting to work with him to help build this team.
Let's talk about building off this roster so far. Obviously, you've got two-way guys, you've got returning veterans. How do you continue to build for success through your roster? Yeah,
I think the toughest thing about the G League is having a really good roster day one to start the season doesn't ensure anything in February, March, April. There's a lot more fluidity. Coming out of G League Showcase, I don't know what's going to happen, but I'd just say I'd be very surprised if our roster in January looks like it does today. We have a number of guys. I think half of our roster spent time in a Go-Go jersey last season. The majority of our players have played in the G League before, so we bring a lot of experience, a lot of size, a lot of shooting, guys who can dribble, pass, shoot, kind of the same things that you see on the Wizards team. I think the biggest challenge for Cody is determining who plays when and in what situations. There's just so much talent, and I think that we're gonna have a good time, you know, leading and coaching this team because it's just guys who want to be there, guys who understand the mission, and guys who are just quite frankly very, very good at basketball, and that's always makes it more exciting.